Upgrade, upgrade, and upgrade some more. It's one of the things that slows players down in Clash of Clans, but it's also one of the more rewarding things once you've completed the process. What's going on, my friends from Clash of Clans? My name is Joe. Welcome back for episode 5 of the Town Hall 11 free-to-play series, and this village was started 107 days ago. And it's actually one of the reasons why a lot of players that have been dedicated to this game throughout the years have multiple accounts, and one of the reasons why I plan to revive an old series. So, we've been away for about 2 weeks. I was testing myself both physically and mentally by climbing a freaking mountain. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Can't wait to go back and do it again. But let's get into some progress on this base since you saw it last. We're going to start out in our laboratory today before jumping into heroes and the mistakes that have been made there. We upgraded the balloon to level 7, the wizard to level 8, the healer to level 5, P.E.K.K.A. to level 7, Baby Dragon to level 5, and the Electro Dragon to level 2. We also have the healing spell upgrading to level 7, 19 hours and 50 minutes remaining there. That doesn't include the time off from the lab assistant, which does help out a lot more than I thought it would. We also upgraded the invisibility spell to level 2, and the next upgrades in the chute would probably be the golem, the earthquake spell, and the poison spell. And then obviously, because we have so much elixir, we might have to just go ahead and dump it into our barbarians, archers, giants, and miners, but we'll see how that plays out because we also have to upgrade the clone spell. That's the laboratory. All right, let's jump into the hero hall. Now, here's the thing about Clash of Clans that has always frustrated me is that I like attacking more than just upgrading things. That's the reality of it. I like to try out new strategies, but by playing Clash of Clans for free, I have to be limited on using strategies or trying out different strategies because I'm always waiting on hero upgrades. Now, a lot of you would say just go ahead and use a hero potion, but then what if we run out of hero potions? I'm in a clan war and I don't have high enough level heroes to make a difference. That does play a role in all of the attacks, whether you like to see it or not. So I like to dedicate time to the heroes, and we did increase the king's level 5 levels to level 40 and is currently going to level 41. The archer queen went up 3 levels to level 44, currently going to level 45, and we did finish the final 3 levels on the minion prince. And this was mostly because I didn't have a lot of time to grind. Like, I was out touching grass. You know what I mean? I didn't have a lot of time to play the game, but I was able to log in, put things down for upgrade, and try to keep things going consistently. So that's one problem, and I'll show that more near the end of the video, is the Barbarian King. I'm going to have to find some books to invest in this guy to try to speed things up a little bit because he is behind, and we have a ways to go on upgrading him. About a month, I believe it was. So let's go ahead and jump into buildings. So we did upgrade the barracks, obviously, to level 13 to unlock the Electro Dragon, and then obviously I upgraded it. After that, we started working on upgrading the elixir storages. All 4 of them are maxed out, and we're currently working on upgrading the gold storages. Now, I don't believe we need to upgrade these. 9.2 Town Hall upgrade is 5.7. A lot of changes. It doesn't really match anymore. You used to have to upgrade the storages in order to upgrade the Town Hall, but that's certainly not the case these days. But it does matter when you use a rune of gold or elixir. We also upgraded the Eagle Artillery to its maximum level of level 2. We upgraded both of the Inferno Towers 2 levels to level 5. Then we upgraded each of the Expos to level 5. This one currently has 2 days and 5 hours remaining. And then we also upgraded 3 of the Wizard Towers to level 8. No, 3 of the wizard towers to level 9, and then we're currently working on upgrading them to level 10. And I believe that's it when it comes to buildings. One thing I missed, hero equipment. And this one is tricky, really tricky. Actually, I have enough or to upgrade the Dark Orb again. But we only upgraded the Archer Queen's action figure ability 3 levels to level 10 and the Henchpit Puppet 1 level to level 10. So not a lot of progress made in the hero equipment section. Now, since I was in another country without a stable internet connection, I did not want to risk it and hurt my clan by participating in clan war leagues. And it kind of sucks because I will miss out on some medals this month, but at the same time, it looks like my clan had a very difficult time in clan war leagues with mismatch situations. But yeah, this just kind of reminds me that Clash of Clans does need to look at this system, in my opinion, because if you're targeting the trophy system to make it more fair, I think you should look at this system and make it more fair for lower level players, because right now, if you're a maxed out player, you're dominating. If you're not, then you just struggle to get stars and get the medals each month, and I just don't think that's necessarily right. But I digress. So no Clan War League medals this month, but we'll try to make up for it next month. And when it comes to what strategy I have been using, well, unfortunately, I have no heroes, so I can't use 3-star strategies. And what's the point? I'm able to get resources and continuously do my upgrades by using baby dragons and lightning spells with the 2 heroes that I have. So it works, right? Now, when it comes to that 6 builder progress, because that would help things out quite a bit, we have completed a few things in the Bob Control Hut. We finished the gear ups, and we finished upgrading the defense to level 9 by upgrading the multi-mortar. I know some of you recommended not doing that, but I was out of town and unable to play anyways, so I was able to wait this upgrade out and it didn't bother me whatsoever. Now we're currently upgrading the Power P.E.K.K.A. to level 18. And one of the things that I realized, and I should have known this because I always recommend upgrading the baby dragon because it's cheaper. So we decided to upgrade the Power P.E.K.K.A. because it's more used on other accounts and it does tend to get all 6 stars, but it also costs a lot more to upgrade, which is taking a little bit longer to achieve. And then we have to shift our attention into this really, really slow, grindy process of the battle machine and the battle copter. So I don't think we're going to unlock the 6 builder for at least another 2 months. It sucks. I messed up, but it is what it is. I just got to play through it and see what happens. So let's jump over into the Clash Ninja website because I can show you where I kind of messed up on the home village. Looking at the completion status, we're at 66% on structures, 69% in the laboratory, 74% on heroes. So we did make an increase there. And then obviously the walls are complete. We have, let's see here, with 5 builders, according to this website, we have 1 month, 9 days and 3 hours until fully maxed at Town Hall 11, with 2 months, 3 days and 3 hours remaining in the laboratory. That's where the research potions using the raid medals comes in hand to try to speed that thing up, and then we should be fine, because if you don't necessarily use the troops, then what's the point in upgrading them anyways? But let's take a look at the builders section where you can kind of plan out your upgrades. And look at this, we're on a 1 month view. The Barbarian King extends past everything. The only thing that is not in this list would be the mortars. I believe it's the mortars and the bomb towers. Yeah, we didn't include those items because they're really not that big of a deal at the higher levels, in my opinion, but the rest of this stuff tends to play a role, i.e. the traps, which is on builder 5, and then we have traps on builder 3. We also have the wizard towers, the air defenses, and then king and queen are on builder 1 and 2, and this will continue to extend all the way into the end of September, working on traps with 2 different builders, air defenses on 1 builder, and then moving into the month of October, we'll be shifting into the hidden Teslas, the archer towers, the sweepers, but the king and the queen just need help. Like, we need books, like, really bad to get this job done. And honestly, this is one of the reasons why I always recommend starting hero upgrades immediately. Like, once you get to the next town hall level, start the hero upgrades so you can be done with them, and then shift your attention into defenses, because you see how many defenses we have lined up in this section to be done before the heroes are ever complete. But what about you? Let me know down in the comments below how things are going with your account, and we'll see you in the next one, boys.